It's time now for the Midlands Retirement Report. Pat Struby is the founder of Preservation Specialists. And Pat, inflation is emerging as a pretty serious concern for retirees today.
Yeah, and inflation is one of those things that we really don't think about every day, right? Because it's all about things getting more expensive over time. And of course, if something goes up 10 cents over the course of a few months, that doesn't really hurt us, right? But it's over years and that gets worse and worse. And that's why in my book, Save Your Retirement, I call inflation the invisible enemy, because it's something that can really sneak up on you and it gets worse and worse over time as well.
One of those things we need to be thinking about and planning for in the future. Talk about how we can protect ourselves from that invisible enemy sneaking up on us.
Yeah, well, if you think about how big of a deal that is, it actually means if inflation is 3% a year, that means things are getting more expensive every 24 years. And the reason I like to bring that up is, let's say someone wants to retire at 62. Well, at 86, things would be twice as expensive now. So that could easily happen during a retirement, and that's a really big deal. So we do need to protect ourselves. And it's tricky because on the one hand, when you're retired, you don't want to have your money invested, in risky investments and things like that. But on the other hand, you can't be so safe where it's all just sitting around not making anything. Your money has to work for you, and that's one of the ways to help protect yourself from inflation.
Just one of those risks that we need to be able to protect ourselves from down the road.
That's exactly right, and that's the reason that today we want to offer a complimentary copy of my Amazon best-selling book, Save Your Retirement. One of the villains in the book is the inflation villain, teaching you how to protect yourself.
And you can get Pat's complimentary book by going to midlandsretirement.com. Pat and the team at Preservation Specialists will get that right out to you, and that is this week's Midlands Retirement Report.